All right, so Israel Adesanya obviously was mashing through the middleweight division until his rival Alex Pereira showed up. But as he gets back on the proving ground here tonight, DC, most people believe on any given Saturday night, this is still the best middleweight in the world.
Well, he's proven it time and time again. He has been the man for so long, it would seem hard for him not to operate in that space. But because he believes in himself, because he recognizes who he is, he takes wins and losses as good as anyone I've ever seen. But when it comes down to the X's and the O's, the guy in his fight ability, Israel Adesanya is as good as they come. A phenomenal kickboxer and much improved wrestling that allows for him to stay upright and make guys fight him where he needs them to.
Really seems as though he is getting closer to that mixed martial arts prime, to your point, in terms of putting all the skills together. Israel Adesanya, the last style bender, back in the octagon here tonight. Oh, well, this dude is an absolute marauder, high-level wrestler, and when he is at his suffocating best, punishing UFC fighters on the canvas, looks like he might be able to make a real concerted world title run, at least to me.
You know, not many guys can use that skill set almost singularly. We saw Khabib Nurmagomedov early in his career essentially just wrestle and dominate people. And that is the approach that this young man is taking. He is so good at getting in your face and making you work. You got to be preemptive. You cannot allow him to grab your leg. If you get your leg, you're going down. You got to be moving. You got to stay on your feet, because this guy, if you get your leg, he's like a dog on a bone, and it's that single leg, a thing of beauty.
And he basically guaranteed a finish here tonight. Certainly believes the takedown is going to be there, and we will not be surprised if he goes for one early.
But John, is that in the matchup, or is that in his belief in his skill set that he's going to finish his fight? Unreal.
Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jon Bones Jones.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway.
Good.
All right, well, the buzz is palpable. We're going to try to keep our words together, but we are fans at our core, and to see this matchup materialize is just insane. Israel Adesanya, Jon Jones, hold it together, champ.
It feels like there's nothing in sports like fighting. And when you get a big fight, you can almost feel the roof about to fly off of the building. That is what you have right now. For so long, people have wanted to see Adesanya and Jones fight. We finally get that opportunity. Guys, just ring the bell so these two dudes can fight.
Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are Jon Jones' calling card.
Nice technique on the side kick. Oh, nice land there by Johnny Bones. Mike Wicklejohn told me before the fight, you haven't seen 30% of what John Jones does in the gym, and starting to show you some of those new wrinkles here tonight.
Oh, man. They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Quick jab. Fast, hard head kick there. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Jones. 3 minutes now in round one. Adesanya lands. So 28 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya.
Lands a beautiful leg kick.
Yeah, left hook found its target. Lead kick landed there by Adesanya. Back to the elbow now, that one's true. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind him.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Jones going for the leg kick. He does not connect.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, beautiful job with the hands there by Israel Adesanya. When you focus too much on the kicks, that's what happens. You get cracked with that Adesanya right hand. Right hook attempt. Oh! All right, so John Jones having his way with an opponent as we have come to expect in the octagon. He's got the long-range weaponry going tonight.
I mean, it's the striking of Jones, his ability to set traps, his ability to make you fight his fight at his range. When you can't close the distance on Jones, you will have problems. That's exactly what's happening with his opponent tonight. He has not been able to get close enough to find success. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
I need you to work. You got 1 minute. I need you
Under a minute now to go in the opening round. Just misses with the jab there. Oh, nice jab to the head there by Adesanya. Just a slip there. And that left hook landed on the button.
Oh, there's another one.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Just misses with the straight right. Oh, nice job to block that punch.
Oh, high kick.
What a start. All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
All right, here we go, folks. Round 2,
Ready,
Johnny
fight.
Bones Jones.
Ready.
And on the other side, Israel Adesanya. All right, here we go. This next round is underway. He got worked in that previous frame. We'll see if he has recovered here as he enters this next round.
You don't recover in a minute, so he needs to extend the recovery time. Fight at a slower pace. You cannot go in there slanging leather again, or he'll find the light shut out this time.
Oh, here's a kick to the body, blocked though by Jones. Collar tie here in the clinch. Well, we see this a lot, DC, but this instance, it's particularly surprising to see a wrestler on his level not attempt to change the level.
I don't understand it. You know, when you have that weapon, when you have that ability to take people to the ground, you have to use it. Even if it's to set up your striking. I don't understand why he is not trying to change his level, get to the hips, and get takedowns.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Good punch.
Jones's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, nice connection there by John Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight, DC.
And you have to have it, because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around him.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Well, the numbers are unofficial, but they are strong. 97 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya, and a 45% accuracy rate thus far against John Jones. Jones is blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Jones's eyes starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Slips. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Straight right hand, no good. All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Adesanya. Big straight left. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Jones's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. 30 seconds to go in round two. $20 seconds to go round two. Adesanya's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
Finish, finish, finish. 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
2 rounds in the books. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician.
Get out there, be aggressive. Don't be stupid.
All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
Ready. Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Jones is really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Jones gets hit with a kick.
Heavy body kick lands.
Oh, one more to the body for good measure. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight, but we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
146 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, and landing with 42% accuracy thus far against Jon Jones. 3 minutes to go in round 3. Adesanya's eye starting to swell now.
Keep your hands up.
Just misses with a left hook there.
Beautiful body land right under the elbow.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Well, he's mixing it up beautifully tonight, and there it is again. Nicely done as he kicks the thigh, and some redness now starting to develop.
Redness starting to show. His opponent needs to address this now before it gets so far down the line that he's playing catch-up.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Those leg kicks, man, that's his investment. His investment is in the leg kicks. That's how he slows these guys down and he breaks them down.
Adesanya's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken, and we might get a ringside physician or a referee to stop this fight here soon.
That was a big check.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Now you're really starting to see the damage on that thigh. Maybe check a kick, protect that leg a little bit.
He's got to check a kick in return. You got to make him pay for throwing these leg kicks. They can't be free. You can't just get your leg beat up. Right now we're starting to see how much damage he's inflicted on his opponent.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
Go after that cut. Go after that cut. Strike.
Jones is an absolute mess right now. This fight might actually get stopped by the ringside physician due to that cut. Oh, straight punch. He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
Looks like that one landed. Beautiful body kick.
Fighters separate from the clinch. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. Oh, well, you can see in plain sight here, his leg is hurt, starting to limp a little bit.
Yeah, you're starting to see him limping. I mean, you take so
stop.
many leg kicks, you're gonna limp. It's natural. You got to check these kicks right now, or that's gonna happen.
Well, I'm not sure his nose is broken, but that is a nasty cut on the bridge of his nose. He heads back to the stool, and we'll see if the cut man can keep him in this fight. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets over?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Slips. Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be mad now, but he would appreciate them later because it will extend his career going down the line.
Nice crack there.
And now some separation.
Swing and a miss with that punch by
Jones. Nice leg kick.
Adesanya's really making things difficult for the opposition right now, continuing to target that damaged nose, and that last strike absolutely found the target. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of the... Just over 3 minutes to go. Nice attack to the body lands for him. Now some separation. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. There's his jab.
He's found his range. Now he's in a rhythm, landing those nice, beautiful punches.
Outstanding knee there by Jones. Well, punches and bunches for the longer fighter. He landed another strike there. Jones gets caught by that straight punch. Beautifully landed by the opposition. Oh, he lands another pinpoint strike there, and no surprise to see the swelling upstairs get worse.
That accuracy, man, it's something to behold. This guy is so good at finding his target. Now, he's got a big old mark on him. Oh. He's hurt bad.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Back and forth we go. .90 seconds to go now. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different. He's got to be very careful because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Johnny Bone.
It almost looked like he went limp there for a second.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him, and this is really thick.
Another one. He's hurt. He's hurt bad.
Oh, with authority to the body. 30 seconds to go in the round. Outstanding kick there. Flying through the air, he lands the knee.
Oh, hurt. Oh, Adesanya's getting going now.
Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. Final seconds of round 4. Israel Adesanya has been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
5th and final round, forthcoming. So he blocked the strike there, counters beautifully with a jab, and at least in this matchup tonight, DC, size matters.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Good body shot. Israel Adesanya's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Gets to the single collar tie now. What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurt for sure.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up, but I think that is the key. The mental is what's going to allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're going to have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fighting.
Sidekick is Drew. Tags him with that uppercut. Vision is compromised, there's no doubt. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. So there it is, longer reach paying dividends as he counters with a punch.
Oh, nice kick.
Really anybody's fight here over the final 5 minutes. Oh, Jones gets stung by that leg kick. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range.
Oh, big elbow.
Under 3 minutes now to go in this one. Nice side kick. Oh, pinpoint strike lands there, and not going to help the swelling upstairs.
I love this accuracy, this ability to get his shots to the target right away. And you see it in the swelling that is forming on his opponent's face. Nice leg kick.
Jones going for the head kick. He misses there.
This is big. That's big.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel.
Oh, yeah.
What an absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's going to be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent, but the celebration is on. One of the biggest wins in his UFC career.
Massive win for this young fighter. He got the knockout victory. What a performance.
here's Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 4 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, so as they say, another highlight for the appreciable reel of the middleweight champ, Israel Adesanya, your winner tonight by knockout.
Adesanya is such a powerful guy and such a big guy that when he lands, he can shut your lights off. Tonight, he gets the job done in spectacular fashion.